Hi guys, today I want to speak about Dash. What is Dash? I'm sure you have already heard about Dash on the internet. So if you want to know the main details about this new cryptocurrency, watch this video till the end and you will not have any questions about what Dash is. So let's start. What is Dash? Launched in 2014, Dash was originally known as Darkcoin and was designed to ensure user privacy and anonymity.
In fact, the cryptocurrency's white paper, co-authored by Evan Duffield and Daniel Diaz, described it as a first privacy-centered cryptographic currency based on Nakamoto's work. While it still features strong encryption features, Dash has since recast its ambitions. The cryptocurrency now aims to become a medium for daily transactions. Dash is a digital cash you can spend anywhere, its website boldly proclaims. The shift in Dash's vision has served it well. In 2017, its price jumped by more than 8,000% amid a sea of rising valuations of cryptocurrencies.
What does Dash do? Compared to some of its blockchain brethren, Dash's application is pretty simple. To take it directly from the horse's mouth, Dash can be used to make instant private payments online or in store using our secure open source platform hosted by thousands of users around the world.
Dash exists largely to be a decentralized PayPal and to answer the question, if I want to pay for a cup of coffee with cryptocurrency, how would I do that? Behind the scenes, Dash is doing far more than these simplified explanations. If you want to know more information, so check our links below this video.
What sets Dash apart? To understand the value proposition of Dash, you must differentiate it from the Bitcoin. You also must understand the weaknesses Dash is attempting to address. Making complex things easy for average users is one of the primary themes for Dash.
An example of this is they've created an alternative for people who look at the BTC address and immediately get turned off. A Dash user will never be controlled with an address like this or any other cryptographic nuances. You simply have a username. Let's look at a few other key improvements. Just like BTC, Dash relies on proof-of-work consensus done by miners to secure the network. But Dash has another component in their consensus system, the introduction of masternodes. Masternodes, do they have a network lifting and are they to provide many existing features not available on conventional blockchains? They account for second-tier duties such as private send, instant send, and governance functions. Users who run a masternode pay 1000 Dash to start and pay 45% of the reward for every Dash blocks that mined. Given these structures, it might be more accurate to refer to Dash as a hybrid model that use both POV and proof of stake.
As a fully open source project, Bitcoin doesn't have developer funding model, which leaves the development to be handled by volunteers or taken over by powerful mining pools. With the celebrity of being first, this has worked out okay for Bitcoin, but Dash has taken things a step further. While masternodes are incentivized to do good and can govern the blockchain, the Dash blockchain itself is also self-funded. What does this mean? It means that the percentage of each block is allocated to the network development and promotion budget.
The percentage is currently 10%, and it means that developers and promoters receive direct payments, thus fueling consistent growth. Another key area that set Dash apart is speed. Bitcoin has famously slow transaction times, making it difficult for average people to use it day to day. Dash addresses with InstaSend, a process that uses the Instant X masternode feature to send and confirm transactions in seconds. Inputs can be locked to specific transactions and verified by consensus of the masternode work. Dash has taken Bitcoin's process and streamlined it. When Bitcoin was born, there were really no plans in place to protect the privacy of its users. People ran with an erroneous assumption that BTC transactions could be done completely anonymously. As things stand today, data mining companies have become extremely good at determining the source of a transaction.
Dash offers a solution to this as well in the form of the private send feature. Private send allows you to send funds privately by mixing it with several other transactions, thus making it hard to identify any specific transaction. It uses a coin mixing service based on CoinJoin. History of Dash. For a long time, the search for a true P2P electronic cash was the victim of slow upgrades and stymied by endless debate. It was into this quagmire that Dash first set sail on January 18, 2014.
If you trace back the lineage of the code, you'll see that Dash originally forked from Litecoin. In this way, Dash has a lot of the same core DNA that BTC does. In March 2015, Darkcoin was renamed simply as Dash. After the renaming, around 1.9 million Dash coins were mined. Evan Duffield, the developer of Dash, checked this up to an Instamine code error and offered to relaunch, but this proposal was allegedly shut down by the community. Duffield also suggested an airdrop of coins in an effort to widen initial distribution, but the community also rejected this proposal. The initial coin allocation was left as is, and many of them were substantially sold on exchanges for relatively low prices.
The Dash team. The Dash core team consists of around 50 employees who are working on improving the protocol and adding new features. Currently headed by CEO Ryan Taylor, SEO Andrew Freer, and its original developer Evan Duffield, who now played the role of a strategic advisor, the Dash team is relatively large and still growing. Dash lists more than a few country-specific ambassadors on their roster as well, which is good news in terms of pushing for larger scale adoption. A handful of the core team is located in Phoenix, Arizona, and the rest are sprinkled throughout the globe. How to purchase and store Dash.
Getting started with Dash can be accomplished in 3 easy steps. Before buying Dash, you'll need to get a Dash wallet. For larger sums, you want to have a hardware or paper wallet. Purchase Dash. If you have Bitcoin already, this is very easy as you can simply obtain Dash via your favorite exchange. But if you are trying to buy in fiat currency, you face a slightly more challenging road. Put the Dash in your wallet. Once you've purchased your coins, be sure not to leave them sitting on the exchange. To follow best practices for security, you'll want to move these coins to a wallet, ideally in an offline one if possible.
Conclusion. Bitcoin probably won't ever be used for everyday transactions unless its core protocol changed dramatically. It is why the Dash and a few other players have stepped in. There is plenty of room for the currency to carve out its own market, and as the crypto space matures, it may be important to focus on fundamentals, not on outright winner. In this sense, Dash appears to have excellent positioning for the future. So friends, it was all for today, but for more details about Dash, you can use the links below this video. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Have a good day and see you soon. Bye!